Welcome to Secura Law Experience. Dream Bigger is taking over today. My name is Frank Delgado. We're going to be joining you.
My name is Amarani Nava, and I'm one of the agents.
My name is Janet. I'm excited to be part of this team.
My name is Julie. I am excited, Iwan.
Today, we're going to be talking about the amazing opportunity that we get to have in joining the journey of our clients, whether it's transitioning them or whether it's guiding them to this beautiful paradise and being there every step of the way.
Yeah, so it's a lot of people that they are now in USA. They are trying to be here, to move here, and that is really excited to help people, to make this dream come true. And we are here to help you guys anytime, and all the process since the beginning until the post sale, and we can make a good relationship and long term.
Mm-hmm. Another great advantage that our clients/friends have is that we have a large network all over the U.S. So if you guys need, help with selling your home over there, to come over here to this beautiful paradise, we can help you from every step of the way.
And also, one of the advantages that we have with the big network is also we have so many different programs and loan offices and so many options to be able to have that variety. Whether if you can't make it happen back home with your bank or anything like that, we're here to assist in every kind of way.
Welcome to Secura Law Experience. I'm Luis Elizalde, founder of Secura Law. I'm here with
Stephanie de la Millar.
And Eduardo Borgard.
and also a great guest that we have today. His name is Frank from Dream Big and Realty. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Luis Elizalde. So far, we've already built a great alliance, and we've helped many of our clients already to pursue their dream, to make it happen, and make sure that they have everything, all the bases covered, and they have a great experience. So I really appreciate that.
No, it's a pleasure. But I think you take over the podcast. I hear something like that. Did you?
Yes. We try to do a little bit different, because what I always tell people, why I even named our agency Dream Bigger, Realty and Law, is because some people dream big, but we dream bigger.
Good.
So that's why we like to do things on a higher scale.
Yeah. It makes sense. Okay, that's good. And how do you feel it?
It felt great. At first, it's a little shaky being in front of the camera lens, but
Okay.
then afterward, it feels really great, because we really are trying to give people insight and trying to encourage people that, we know what we're doing, we're experienced, and we're here to look out for them.
That's amazing. And why the reason you choose real estate?
Actually, one of the reasons why I chose real estate was because I heard so many people complaining about their bad experiences, believe it or
okay.
not. So then I was like, you know what? Why not get in there and help people do things right? So one of the benefits that my team has is I give them training every Wednesday to make sure, that they know what they're doing, so that they know how to do the full process from beginning to end. I also provide them with the tools that they need to study, the laws and things like that change consistently, and also they're also obligated to attend desarrollo urbano meetings and other type of events that have to do with with the architects, engineers, all the development that's coming in.
So you have an idea of everything.
Yes, we like to stay informed, to know what's coming, what is going to benefit our clients and things of that sort.
Okay. Normally, Eduardo makes a question. If you want,
Sure.
Go ahead.
Let's flip it up a bit, since this is different.
Okay.
I would like to know your insight on what's the newest trend regarding real estate down here, before we started this, we were talking a little bit about the new American dream.
Oh, yes, yes.
So I think that's kind of interesting to tell to our audience, right?
Yes, lately, once you click on one video and you see it or it pops up and just, the algorithm follows it. And lately I've seen a lot of videos popping up, and these are foreigners, not like Mexicans or someone, but these are foreigners that are doing videos that the new American dream is to make enough money to live in Mexico.
Of course, makes sense. Yeah,
Definitely, and
totally.
And we are in a state and in a city that has at least 52 people from different nationalities, right? So we're a world hub, basically.
Yes, and I think that that's what attracts so much tourism, is that people are starting to be aware that this is such a multicultural destination, not only to visit, but to actually own a property and make it like their second home, And besides the investment part, because we have lots of investors that, just look for one of the number one visited destinations in the world, which secures their investment, of course,
Okay.
Yeah, I was in a conference yesterday, actually, and I was listening to somebody speaking about a little bit of a comparison between Florida and Quintana Roo and how much kilometers of coast they have versus what we have here, and the amount of kilometers down inland of the developments. I mean, in Florida, they already have 42 kilometers into the land, and here we're only 4. So there's a lot of room for development,
Of
and
course.
for now to jump in and get the actual benefit of the added value that's coming with the years, right?
Yes, but on top of that, one of the things that a lot of our foreigners don't know, or a lot of people who are curious about buying a property, is, for example, just the property tax alone, 0.001%. And there, how much property tax are you paying in Florida, Miami, and a property like that? You're spending thousands, at least 16,000 for a beachfront property, something
minimum
like that.
1% of the value of that year. So it's crazy. And here, if you pay per advance, you have a discount.
Yeah, 25% discount on something that you're already paying low. So that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the benefits, of course. But another one also, when you compare like the utilities, how much you spend on utilities, the cost of groceries. Y'all seen right now what's going on with all these videos? People racking up on eggs.
Exactly, $1 against $7.
Yes, it's like so wild. People literally taking carts at Costco stacked up with eggs, and people fighting over the eggs.
Yeah.
Just like COVID when they were fighting over the toilet paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's amazing, and they realize that to live here is better. You have a better quality, it's cheaper. We have a lot of benefit. That's the reason. That's the new dream.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Of course.
And you cover basic needs, which are being more slowed down in your life, generally, to have the beach, to be at the level of the beach that has a lot of health benefits. Basic needs as an egg or paper toilet.
Yeah. One of the things that you just mentioned right now is everyone that visits down here, that's one feedback that we get constantly. It's like when we visit here, it's not the go. It's not the rat race like you had mentioned, Eduardo. And it's not like the hustle and bustle, keeping up with the Joneses. It's like you have a different energy here. You have like a completely different environment, a very relaxed environment where you can just relax and not worry about things. And people, that's what they dream about, and people want to retire that way. They want to add that to their everyday life, or at least enjoy it like a few times per year,
Of course.
And that's what we're here for as a team, That's why we invite foreigners to, contact us to allow us to assist them, through this journey.
How they contact you?
They contact us either through our website or either through our social media at dreambiggerrealty.com. So yes, we're easy to find, and also the most.
Do you have office?
Yes, our office is actually located in a super great location. It's
Really?
it's
Okay.
right next door to one of the most famous beach here in town in Playa del Carmen. It's called Playa Mamitas or Mamitas Beach Club. We're literally 10 steps away from the sand. That's where our office is located. So
Yeah.
I always invite clients and say, you know, hey, while you come and enjoy a vacation and then you also just enjoy a little bit of coffee or something with us, a quick conversation with us, and let's see where that leads. And usually most clients that, walk into our office or that they see us, they see our office out there, they have the proper questions. Most of them are curious of how it works, and a lot of them, we clear up a lot of the misconception that they have, and a lot of the misunderstanding that has happened throughout the whole years. But above all, one of the things that also helps us so much is the fact that we have your legal team as to support us and to help our clients to make sure that the legal terms, the terminology, the lingo is all very clear.
And to understand the difference between their country and Mexico.
Yes.
Because that's something that is very normal to hear. Hey, but in Canada it's like this. In the United States, okay, we understand. We try to do not the same because we have different law, of course, but we try to make it smooth for them. Try to, hey, this is a contract, Spanish, English, everything is in writing. You can see everything. We try to explain, and your team and our team try to explain everything to them to make a smooth closing. So the only thing that I will ask for the clients is to be open that it's a different country. Just that.
Yes, definitely. That's something that we try to help the clients with, is let them know, like, hey, you're living in a 3,000, average a 3,000 square foot home, and then you come here and you want a property close to the beach. Well, the lots are smaller, so that means that so your expectations do have to be down a little bit. It's not that you can't get a luxurious property, but it's not going to be as huge as what you're used to. But the advantage of that is less cost of HOA maintenance, less cost of property taxes, and you still get to live the life.
The water is really cheap. Electricity is the only thing but because air conditioner, but
even like we've actually compared like our electricity bill with a foreigner's electricity bill, and we're still like
of course
half the cost. Like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Internet, you name it. Internet, how much are you paying? Telephone services, I mean, everything, in other countries is like super, super expensive. And that's why so many people can't afford the dream, is because of the fact that they work just to pay all those super expenses.
Of course.
So it makes sense. At the end of the day, it makes sense for a lot of foreigners to say, hey, well, if I can cut my costs of living in half, then it makes sense to invest over here. You know what I mean?
Wow. Okay, that's good.
I mean, they're gonna get the benefit because on top of that, their currency is worth a lot more down here, right? So either way, you guys are gonna make a good decision down here. And besides, we're a growing society. We are getting some cohesion, and there's no. I would rather say, like, there's no thing established for us. We're growing as a community, and we have people from the States. So when it's Halloween, we have like that festivity, right? And then we have the Dia de Muertos, and there's such a multicultural stuff to do down here. To walk through the Fifth Avenue, to see Italian restaurants, I don't know, Argentinian kind of cuisine, Mexican, French, right? So it's the living, I would say.
Korean?
Yes.
Still?
Yes.
Where is a Korean restaurant?
In Cancun, they have the best barbecue.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's good to know.
Korean
barbecue.
Okay, yes, you have to provide the address.
It's right in front of Plaza Las Americas. You got to try it.
Okay, that's good. Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, so that it's like living in a, I would say, much smaller New York kind of vibe.
With
right?
beach?
With the beach, right?
Yes.
And
Better vibes.
better vibes, yeah?
Yes, these
more relaxed.
Not only that, but when you compare the turquoise waters, like compared to other beaches that people have access to in other countries, I mean, our waters are literally pristine on this side of Atlanta. You
Of
can
course.
see what's underneath. You can see what's swimming up next to you, you know? So that's amazing.
For
I
good or
mean,
bad.
yes.
No, no, for good, for good.
Oh,
Always
we're good, hopefully.
Yeah. No, the sharks say hello, everything.
Yeah,
they are very
just-
nice. They don't eat nothing. No.
I think he refers to some other experiences, like there is no bathroom. And
Nah.
Oh no! But I mean,
No, for example, in some of the beaches in other areas, they have a lot of jellyfish. You
Mhm.
can't see
Dangerous,
those.
yeah.
And because they blend in with the waves, you know, when the
Yeah,
wave
yes,
leaves
of
that
course.
little foam, like the
Yeah.
soap foam and stuff, you can't see the
The
jellyfish.
jellyfish,
so then
of
they
course.
come up and, you know, they burn you and
They
stuff.
sting you, yeah.
Yeah, we have a...
It's really hard, you know. I have more than 15, 16 years here. He's from here. You also, like 12
10.
years?
10.
10 years? I don't hear that someone has a jellyfish sting or something. Do you, no?
I usually don't go to the beach.
Yeah.
Maybe
that's
that's
why.
why. He lives here and he doesn't go to the beach. Oh,
Yeah.
you're missing out
But it's
too.
a classic. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
for so many years, I went to what used to be Real Mamitas
Ah.
with my family when I was a kid. That when you get into your teenage years, you're like, nah, no longer want to go to the beach.
That's true. It does change, but see, that's the thing. What I always remind my team is that don't ever forget. People don't get to enjoy what we have here every day. They spend thousands of dollars
Yeah.
just to come and spend 3 days a week. They
Yeah.
spend thousands of dollars, and so that way, that's why I'm sorry. It makes sense for them to invest here at the end of the day, because they're like, if I paid $10,000 for a week here at a hotel,
It's an
just
escapade.
imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
So it adds up really quick. So then at the end of the day, it makes sense, and they see the benefits of it.
And also the equity that the properties has through the years is amazing. You know, you cannot find that in. Of course, real estate always is good, but the equity that has Playa del Carmen, Tulum, Cancun is still a little bit less, but still, it's amazing. You know, it's crazy. I have a client that they bought in 90s at the beginnings of the 90s. I don't know, let's say in $200,000, and now they are selling that property in 1 million, 1,200,000. Of course, it's like 30 years, but still a lot of difference.
Yeah.
Where you can find that equity?
And the newer developments, believe it or not, the equity appreciation they're averaging is about 30% upon delivery. So
Exactly,
1 year
exactly.
later, they've already made that equity
30.
appreciation, and that's where I prefer pre-sale, because I prefer to lead my clients to pre-sale, of course, with a developer that has the reputation, the credibility that we know that's going to deliver, that we've done our due diligence with to protect our clients' investment. But their money makes more money in a pre-sale while the construction phase is going on than at the bank.
The value of the investment is better.
Yes.
From my point of view, I think it's the same view that you have for your client, and as soon as the client they realize that, for sure, it's gonna put less money and have a better equity.
Yes, definitely. So I don't remember if it was last year or the year before that we Playa del Carmen had rated as one of the fastest growing cities in the world.
No, I think it was like 3 times in a row or something like that.
From 2015, if I
Yeah.
remember well, and after until 2018, I think.
3
Yeah,
3 years
3 years in a row.
We
It
got
Yes.
the award of the fastest growing city
Cities.
and municipality, I think, in Latin America. The whole
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy. It's
and
crazy.
and the reason being is a lot of clients don't know, because everybody's familiar with Cancun and familiar with Tulum, but what they're not familiar is with Playa del Carmen, that's located right in between. So you
Yeah.
get the best of both worlds, because you can go 40. Well, the way I drive, 40 minutes up to Cancun, 40 minutes down to Tulum. You know, and then you have so much to do while you're here, because if you want to, well, first of all, you got an airport at Tulum, you got an airport in Cancun, and you have an airport in Cozumel. So, either one, if they're congested or if it's high season, you can look for different routes to get over here
Yeah.
a lot faster. But there's so much to do here. I mean, I mentioned this yesterday on a video that I did, but there's like cenotes that people never even heard of. These beautiful streams.
Exactly.
They're connected with the caves, you know,
Crystal water.
clear. Yes, beautiful, amazing, spectacular. We have the ruins. We have theme parks.
Yeah.
We have the islands. You know what I mean? You can go and visit. What does an island look like? Some people have never been to an island.
For sure.
You know, you can do diving. You can do snorkeling tours. You can visit these beautiful reefs and see all these different beautiful colored fish and sea life and like live a beautiful experience. And most people that visit, they don't have enough time to like do all these different activities or go sightseeing or do so much that they have to keep coming back, you know. And that's awesome because that is what keeps us up there as one of the most visited destinations in the world.
Yeah, and I mean, we're located in a strategic place. We're right in the middle of the state. So whichever way we want to go, like you said, we're just a couple of minutes away, right?
A quick flight.
Yeah.
A quick flight, you know what I mean?
I mean, we're like, what, 4 hours away from New York?
4 and a half, 2 from Dallas,
I mean,
5 from LA, Chicago 6. You know, it's kind of easy.
and also from Europe, we're like 7 hours.
8
6
hours, 8 hours
away.
from Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy access destination, and I'm telling you, when we talk to so many people, I love that. I'm a people's person, and we talk to so many people, and that's the feedback that we get. Is every time they come and visit, they're like, we have to come back. So
Of
they
course.
love this destination.
Yeah, because it's a paradise. You know, Frank, because you took over, we don't have too much time, but it's amazing because I feel that it was a really good episode.
Yes.
And I think we have to take over the office of Dream Bigger
sometime soon.
sometime soon, exactly. So
Definitely do that.
don't be surprised if we are in your office one day.
No,
Thank
you
you.
guys are welcome at our office, and we love we love having this association with you guys and having your support, and we can always count on you guys, and I thank you for that.
No, thank you for the trust and thank you for coming.
Thank you guys for the invitation.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye.